Hello, and welcome to a scene for Rage Across New York. Today, Travis and Alicia are going to catch up on a few of the things that have been happening lately because they are pretty good friends and they generally like to know what is happening in each other's lives. And Travis still hasn't told Alicia about his curse or his blessing, so lots to talk about. Um,
I believe you're going to meet at KFC again.
can do, or we can meet at the park, or we can meet at the chantry.
The it's good to while talk, eating something while you talk. So Travis will text you and say I don't know why, but we didn't talk. We didn't see each other for a long time. We should meet at the KFC and eat some stuff.
Okay, and Alicia will come by the KFC. Because of Travis's rage, they have nice large space around them, so they shouldn't be overheard.
When you arrive at KFC, you see Travis yelling at like you saw that woman before. Like she's a kinfolk, and Travis saying, "Okay, please leave me alone. I can't do it here." And
Uh,
then the woman leaves,
Travis, is
and
everything
then
okay?
and Travis, face palms and looks at you. Oh, Alicia. Oh God, how are you? How was everything?
It's okay. What's going on?
Please come in. Let's just talk inside. While we go inside, try to buy, KFC. You see Travis's phone rings like 10,000 times. Like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, and he gets mad. Like he closes the phone, and you seem like it's not like he's really angry. It's just because he's sick of things that happens in his life.
Alicia is going to think about asking about this, but then wait until they've sat down at the table.
God damn it, Fiona Kinfolks always tries to have sex with me.
Right.
Which was
Who
good
are
at the
you and what have
first.
you done with Travis?
Pardon?
Who are you and what have you done with Travis?
Like, okay. The problem is, like, I never wanted them to, you know, uh, do things with me if they don't want to. But now they want it all the time.
Okay. What happened?
Okay. So, you don't know. You will be really pissed at me, but well, uh, I met somebody in a bar. We talked. It was fun to, talk with her. She was really, really beautiful. And then she talked about some other stuff. You know, um, I was trying to understand if she was any supernatural or nothing. Just nothing. And I thought she was just nothing. And I was saying that I was schizophrenic, the things that I saw and stuff. And we just had a discussion. And she says she can cure me. And I was like, what? What? And then she misunderstands something. And then she cursed me. Turns out she was a changeling.
And people seem to think that I need to worry more about mages than changelings. Yes, carry on.
And I was like, oh shit. And then went near Aaron, and Aaron come with me towards near Mother Larissa. Mother Larissa hit me. She did something. She slapped me, and then everything was normal. But again, it's gone. I couldn't see the Umbra. My connection to Gaia realms was gone. I could still shapeshift, but no, my connection was gone. So Aaron was angry. And by the way, wait, Valerius came. He is a friend of mine, and he's a good changeling. He's a baron. He's a really good guy. He said that Too Fresh come to his club, waved the gun around, and left. And he was like, "Oh, guys, did I disrespect you or something? What happened?" So yeah, Too Fresh is still being a problem. Whatever.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Have you mentioned it to Blitzkrieg?
No? What's wrong?
Well, he's the warden. The safety of the sept is kind of his concern. So if Two Fresh is drawing attention to himself, and by extension to the sept, he needs to know about it. Also, if he's causing trouble with the changelings or with anyone else, he needs to know about it because if they come to the sept pissed off, he's the one who's in charge of dealing with it.
Okay. I will tell, Blitzkrieg. I'm trying to find him as well. I gotta tell him that I, serve him in a way.
Okay.
The So after that, the hilarious and like I am in a part of Changeling verse because I'm Fianna. So I said, like she did something wrong, and we have decided that she has one chance to break this curse. If she breaks it, she will be still be able to see the being dreaming and stuff. Like as much as I understand, they were going to kick her out, and yeah, like she repelled the curse by giving me a blessing. She said, she wanted to make me the best Garu. Like, okay, let me just try to remember. She said having sex. She said this. Oh yeah, okay. So first, loads of Fianna kinfolk, super fertile ones, should trying to bang me. I should be able to see all spirit lands, include every realm, like changelings and blah blah blah. Uh, I should fight many great battles, attain much wisdom, and younger Garus should look at me for wisdom, and I should attain rank like really fast, becoming Alpha Elder of the Step of Century Park.
Okay, so a
She,
lot of that sounds good,
yeah, like she,
but some of it sounds worrying.
like the Travis, looks at you and then face palms because he sees somebody hitting on the, window, and then he shows at the window and then looks at the window. Leave me alone!
Yeah, like that. Because for one thing, you don't know if they really want it or if the changelings are affecting their minds.
Yeah.
So that is not okay. And I mean, getting renown, great. Alpha Elder of the Sept. How many of the elders are going to have to die for you to be the alpha?
Yeah, like I will never kill anybody.
No, I don't mean you killing them. I mean if this blessing is affecting people that you haven't even had a great deal of contact with.
Well, I don't think that it's that powerful. It's just I think it affects the people around me, but not the supernaturals. I don't know.
Well, kinfolk are kinda supernatural, but kinda not. I'm not sure. But if it affects them, we definitely need to talk to Blitzkrieg about this.
Mm, okay, but well, I
Because,
gotta also
like I
tell you
said,
something.
lots of renown, awesome. But you don't just need more renown to end up as the alpha.
I don't want it to. It's like I think you can stop the fate if you just don't want something. And also, I have this feeling that I will be able to easily beat down worm-tainted creatures.
Which is good, but not to mention all the young cubs in the sept coming to you for wisdom. isn't that kind of Aaron's job?
No, it's just, look for me for wisdom, not come for me for wisdom. Like they should see me as good guy.
Okay, well, hopefully that won't become an issue.
Yeah. Okay, now it's your turn. What happened?
Um, Not a lot really, considering you were like, no, don't go meeting people. No, don't go meeting any people. So, you know, I've been a bit idle lately. But then at the park, we met with Blitzkrieg and a bunch of other Garou from several different packs, um, including the Striders. So I'm not sure if you've heard some of this.
No, no.
Um,
Does any of the striders told you anything bad?
no.
Good. You see, he has
Um,
a thick smile on his face, like, I was going to beat them up. Yeah.
so basically, a lot of the people in the set seem to think that I go breaking the Ulysses, which I don't, because the veil doesn't apply to mages. But of course, there's different ways of interpreting it, and some people are like, it applies to everything that's not Garou. At which point I think, well, the kinfolk know stuff, and you were quite happily talking to the changelings. Is
Yeah,
it just the
it's
people that I hang out with that it applies to then?
yeah, it's sometimes like, people being stupid. That's all.
Yeah. Because either it only applies to ordinary humans, in which case I haven't broken it, or it applies to everyone that is non-Garou, in which case every single Garou in the sept, as far as I know, has broken it at some point.
Hmm.
Yeah, one or the other. But of course, they have to make a big deal about me because it seems to be in fashion at the moment to try and pick on me. Um, and then Blitz is like, um, she's acting as my agent and just assume that whatever she's doing is on my orders, and I'm the warden of this sept. Um, and some of the others go, well, can you define what orders you've given? Because otherwise, it kind of seems like a bit of a blank check.
Who asked this question?
Um, I think it was. I think it was some of the bone gnawers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Louis and Melly, I think, were asking the questions.
Melly is a kinfolk. He doesn't have
I
any right
know.
to talk.
She did ask very respectfully.
Okay.
Um, Asking for clarification because you can ask if you're not certain on quite what
Mm-hmm.
someone's saying. Um, and uh, and there's a small smile. Then Blitzkrieg said, "Let me clarify. This is a blank check." So basically, if they have any more problems or issues or so forth, they're supposed to go and tell Blitzkrieg. And he told Owen to pass it along to his pack that if any of them do anything to harm me or my allies,
Mm-hmm.
Blitzkrieg will hold their alpha responsible.
It's just
At
information.
which point they're going, well, how do we know who your allies are? And so apparently I need to make a list for Glasspaw
Right.
and for Blitzkrieg.
Me, me. He looks at like me?
But I don't need to make a list for you. You know most of them. And you don't go around randomly attacking people.
No, no. I mean, like I think I am among your allies.
Yes, but I think he meant my non-Garu allies.
Oh, okay, okay. So how was Jericho and you? Did you guys talk after the shipment break?
Um, Not much. I mean, we did, but
Are you
there's
going to
only
break
so
up with him?
much. There's only so much I can really tell him about the sept.
Are you going to break up with him? Because you sound like you do. You will.
No.
Okay, good. I just thought that when you talk like and you lower your voice and you do some different things, I thought that you were going to break up with him, but no, that's good. Still, he's my like nobody. Like he is a good guy. Like at least we thought he is a good guy. And yeah, it's better than Dr. Mega. He's drunk.
Right. So, oh yes, Kachina and I are supposed to look into this Alpha Omega dome thing to see whether it has any connection to the storm.
Alpha and Omega, that thing that we see on the shuttle lens,
Yeah.
which has some ties with Becky. Uh, we still didn't look for Becky's.
Yes. So that's
I will help you do that.
excellent. And we need to, I think Jericho and possibly Daniel might be able to help.
Don't tell that you see some demon to anybody.
Oh no, no.
Then I met
I've
with
only
Daniel.
seen him like twice.
Yeah, me too, but once or twice.
And the second time he ended up crying.
Why?
I mentioned the word abyss, and he just kind of, he was like, no, no, you couldn't have been there. You don't know what it was like, man. It was very much like a Vietnam flashback kind of going on there. And he was
I'm sad
upset,
for
and he was kind of, yeah, I felt really bad about it.
Well, again, still some things to do, and yeah, it's just kind of bored.
Yeah, well,
Oh, by
like
the
I
way,
said,
I
I
actually
think
ordered a thing from Canada, and it has arrived.
you ordered a what from Canada?
A thing that I need for a fang dagger.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I will cleanse it now.
I need to try and work out sorting out those phones at some point.
Phones?
Well, you know how like when we got stuck in the Dark Umbra and had to walk across the city, none of our phones would work there, and none of our phones work in the Umbra. I'm just thinking, what if you got lost somewhere and you wanted to contact someone and say, help, or ask advice, or go, where do you think we should go?
Hmm.
So apparently you can make phones that will work anywhere.
Oh, that's nice.
And I've learned the right for it. Now I need to try and find the right kind of spirits and kind of convince them that it might be nice to live in phones.
Hmm. Yeah, it will be nice to have those phones while we're in the Umbra. But well, I think I gotta go and find Kachina for this Fang Dagger stuff. And yeah,
Okay, but do remember to let Blitzkrieg know all this stuff.
yeah, I will meet with him as well. I texted him and he said he's busy, so yeah, leave him the other day.
And yeah, I just think that between Jericho and Daniel, they
Yes.
probably know a lot about what's been going on in the Shadowlands lately. A lot more than we do. So
Hmm.
hopefully they can give us some information and we can find out what this strange Alpha and Omega society is and what they wanted with Becky.
Hmm. Problems, problems, problems. They always come after one or another.
Yep. But if it helps us figure out how to get rid of this giant storm in the Umbra.
The Nobody has explanation for that.
Well, like I said, the weird thing is apparently the dome disappeared at the same time as the storm started. So my theory, and it's only a theory because, it could just be a coincidence, is that the storm was made using energy of the dead people. Like they gathered a bunch of dead people and they used them as a power source to make the storm. But it's only a theory. And I'm not sure where the red talons fit in.
Hmm. What happened to Red Talons? Did they die?
Well, there was the battle at the power plant,
Hmm.
and that's when the storm started, and when the dome disappeared, and when this giant skull thing showed up. Apparently, I don't know. I didn't see the skull thing.
Yeah, I did. I mean, did they, um, you know, the ones that we captured, they died.
I don't think so. I keep trying to talk to Mother Larissa about them, but she's very busy.
She is. Hmm.
But yeah, so I'm not sure where the red talons fit in and whether they're part of the whatever this Alpha and Omega thing is or not.
I hope that it's something, we can sort it out soon.
Yeah, I mean, if we find the people responsible, hopefully we can figure out how to get rid of this. Or at least stop them making another one.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Like we always do. You solve the problem, I kill the people. I don't know what
Well, I think
Daniel.
this time it might be more Jericho solves the problem and we kill the people.
No, you trust yourself, huh? You're a better fighter than in his role than I am in.
Alicia shrugs. Might not be up there with the Garoons, but pretty much every Garoon is should be a decent fighter.
Mm, maybe you're better than decent lately. And I'm also trying to have um, you know, a way to make myself show normal why am I in Glabro.
It's worth practicing, I guess.
I can shapeshift easily, so I will try it.
Yeah,
So
see if you can practice in front of a mirror trying to just kind of tweak it a bit, I guess.
yeah, the which will help me if I pass as a Glabro around humans, I will be advantage.
Kind of like how Aaron does.
Yeah, sneaky bastard. And then he screams from the tackling towards her, sneaky bastard, and then he just you know Aaron starts like, what the fuck? Like, and then he closes the tackling.
Oh, seriously, Travis spamming the backlink.
And then he just says, okay, again, I gotta go. I gotta find a Kachina and sort this Fang Dagger thing, which will help me fighting things. Just imagine me, Glabro, and Fang
Well,
Dagger. Ooh.
um,
I think you need one as well.
I don't think so.
It's just like this. Imagine. You can't always shapeshift around those humans. You need a way to protect yourself.
But I don't
You,
know
you,
how
you
to use
I
weapons.
can teach you. Yeah, I can teach you. And you can always learn from, uh, Blitzkrieg.
This is true, but Blitzkrieg has taught me a lot about more hand-to-hand stuff
I know, but I think he's
and
also good at,
teeth-to-throat stuff. But yes,
so yeah. It was, glad. I'm glad that we sorted things out. If you need me, I will be there. Um, did you hear me?
yeah. No,
Okay.
I know you'd be there if I needed you.
And tell Jericho that he's, like if he needs something like hotel or something, just text me.
I think he's okay now, probably.
Okay. Is he in the chantry?
Well, he's spending some time in the chantry because it's safe, and he's doing his mage thing, and he's going to work and doing the usual stuff.
Yeah, I need to get him out one night. He lives a lot, like we should go to bar and drink with him. Because man likes to talk when they drink. And maybe we will find some sneaky stuff if he gets drunk. Yeah. He gets
But
up.
first, we should sort out this Alpha and Omega thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I
He
think
gets
he knows quite a bit about it, but I didn't really.
he didn't
Before, it
tell
was just a weird thing that we found in the Shadowlands. Now it might be linked to something that is kind of important. I mean, It was important before, but it wasn't really our
Problem.
area. Now it's linked to something in the Umbra, however tenuously. We should probably look into it a bit more. In fact, we've been told to look into it. Well, I've been told to look into it a bit more
Hmm.
with Kachina.
Does Kachina serves to what was the name of that guy? Blitzkrieg as well?
Not exactly. It's just that because Blitz is the warden,
He can order around, yeah.
he can he can tell people to do stuff even if they're not specifically working for him. If it's important for the protection of the sept. So he was like, you guys do this, and you guys do that, and you guys do the other thing.
Yeah. And Mother Lisa told me that I should work for him. Like you do. So we will have the same status.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think that works.
And then he puts one last, hot wings to his mouth and then says, okay, see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. And you see him running. And some blonde woman runs after him.
And Alicia snickers slightly. Travis, be careful what you wish for.